Welcome to our journey into the shadowy corners of ancient Egypt, where secrets and scandals lurk behind the majestic pyramids and grand temples. Today we're uncovering the filthy secrets of ancient Egypt, revealing the intrigue, deception, and hidden tales that shape this ancient civilization. Let's start at the very top, with the pharaohs themselves, often seen as gods on earth. But even gods have their dark sides. Take Ramses III, for instance. His reign ended with a dramatic and bloody conspiracy known as the Harem Conspiracy. Court documents reveal that one of his own wives, Queen Tyre, plotted to kill him to place her son on the throne. The conspiracy involved magic, poison, and a host of insiders. It ultimately failed, but Ramses III was possibly murdered in this plot, and the culprits met gruesome ends, either executed or compelled to commit suicide. The boy king, Tutankhamun, is another figure surrounded by dark rumors. For decades, some scholars speculated that he was murdered, perhaps due to the political ambitions of his advisors. Recent scans of his mummy show a possible blow to the back of his head and other injuries, which only fuel these theories, although others argue these could be results of the mummification process or accidents after his death. Pharaoh Pepi II, who ruled for 90 years, faced much intrigue and assassination attempts. One tale from the Westcar papyrus suggests that his mother used a potent potion to seduce a high priest and secure Pepi II's position as pharaoh. This blend of magic and manipulation highlights the lengths to which individuals would go to gain or secure power in ancient Egypt. Akhenaten, known as the heretic king, abandoned most of Egypt's gods to worship only the sun disk Aten. This radical change caused a major religious upheaval and broke the power of the influential priests of Amun. After his death, his successors tried to erase all evidence of his reign. They knocked his statues down and defaced his images, a true scandal of denying the very existence of a once revered king. The tombs of pharaohs, filled with incredible wealth, were intended to secure a majestic afterlife. Yet they also invited looting. Tomb robbing was a professional hazard in ancient Egypt, sometimes even involving the tomb builders themselves. The workers knew the secrets of the tombs and occasionally helped themselves or others to the treasures. This led to curses inscribed in the tombs, promising doom to those who disturbed the pharaoh's rest. No tale of secrecy and scandal in ancient Egypt would be complete without mentioning Cleopatra. Her romantic liaisons with Julius Caesar and later with Mark Antony were not just matters of the heart, but strategic moves that ensured her survival and the independence of Egypt. However, these relationships also entangled her in the deadly web of Roman politics, which eventually led to her tragic end. The lost queen Nefertiti, the great royal wife of Akhenaten, vanished from historical records around the 12th year of Akhenaten's reign, with no records of her death or burial. Some Egyptologists speculate she might have ruled as Pharaoh Neferuaten after Akhenaten's death. The mystery surrounding her disappearance, potential reign, and the location of her tomb continues to puzzle historians. The rebel Prince Crown, Prince Pentaweret, involved in the harem conspiracy against his father, Pharaoh Ramses III, chose a rather ominous fate. After the plot was uncovered, instead of facing execution, Pentaweret was allowed to commit suicide, a noble death that preserved some dignity and possibly his family's honor. His mummy, known as the Screaming Mummy, appears to be in eternal anguish, suggesting a less than peaceful death. The Book of the Dead's magic. The Egyptians used a collection of spells known as the Book of the Dead to navigate the afterlife. However, these spells were not just for the dead, they were also used by the living to invoke curses, blessings, and protections, suggesting a profound belief in the power of words to control the spiritual and physical realms. The saffron scandal. During the time of Thutmose III, a scandal involving the theft of a vast shipment of saffron, a highly prized and expensive spice, unfolded. The incident, recorded on the papyrus of an ancient court case, highlighted corruption at the highest levels, involving royal officials and the black market trading of luxury goods. The pharaoh's secret son, Amenhotep III, one of Egypt's greatest pharaohs, might have had a second secret son with his secondary wife, who potentially could have challenged Akhenaten for the throne. This son, Smenkhkare, might have briefly ruled either alongside or in place of Akhenaten or Nefertiti, but is shrouded in mystery and often overlooked in the dynastic narrative. The toxic cosmetics. Despite their advanced knowledge, the Egyptians used cosmetics containing lead and other harmful substances. While these cosmetics improved appearance and conferred status, they also posed serious health risks, potentially leading to chronic poisoning and other ailments. The Great Pyramid of Giza, built for Pharaoh Khufu, has long been rumored to contain hidden chambers. Recent technological advances and projects, such as the Scan Pyramids mission, have detected unknown cavities within the structure, sparking debates and theories about what secrets might still lie hidden within its colossal stone confines. The workers' strike. The laborers who built the royal tombs in the Valley of the Kings once went on strike because of delayed rations, which marked one of the earliest recorded strikes in history. This event highlights not only the organized structure of ancient Egyptian workers, but also their willingness to stand up for their rights. Royal incest. To preserve the royal bloodline, many Egyptian pharaohs married their sisters or daughters, a practice that today raises eyebrows but was then a divine privilege. This practice, however, led to genetic issues that plagued many members of the royalty, impacting their health and rule. The fate of the female pharaoh Hatshepsut, one of the few female pharaohs, had a successful reign, but after her death, her monuments were defaced and her name erased from some historical records. This act of damnatio memoriae was likely driven by her successor, Thutmose III, possibly to legitimize his claim to the throne and eliminate the possibility of future female rulers. Ancient Egypt was not just a civilization of advancements and beauty, but also one of human flaws, ambitions, and dark secrets. From royal assassinations and forbidden love affairs to political intrigue and beyond, the pharaoh's realm was rife with scandalous tales. Thank you for joining us as we peeled back the layers of history to uncover the filthy secrets of ancient Egypt. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more historical explorations. Stay curious and continue delving into the past to uncover the stories that time almost forgot. Until next time.